Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Chef Fabio 76 coming at you on September 10th, 2018. Um, this is about a Hurricane Florence update. We now know of a more set path of where this storm is going to hit the eastern coast of the United States. We do now know it's North or South Carolina pretty much, so anybody in those affected areas, you need to take the proper precautions and safety to get ready, which, as you can see, there's a lot of videos already, people getting prepared with plywood, getting gas, getting their food, getting their water. But also, as we're seeing, there are stores already running out of food, water, especially like, water supplies, canned goods, and stuff like that. Gas stations have already long lines forming because people are waiting to the last minute. And I think what also is happening there in North Carolina is people aren't used to a direct hit. We've seen Florida, Texas, the Gulf, and then there's remnants that work its way up to the coast, like Sandy, but this is going to be a direct hit. The last update was on BP Earthwatch. He had it at now a Cat 5, potentially over 150-mile-an-hour winds, and if that hits the Carolinas, and that could sit for days without moving, and that could be just, very catastrophic and destructive. So to all my friends, YouTube family members, subscribers, anybody out there in YouTube land, anybody in those areas immediately now, get stuff now, get ready, get prepared. They're already ordering some mandatory evacuations along the coast parts of those states. So get a plan, get going, get your stuff, get what you need. So I don't know how this is going to show up here, but this is the current radar of the Northeast and remnants of Gordon, which we're hitting here because I live in New York, near Albany. So this is the current live radar, and we're getting a good rain soaking. So I don't know, how much more rain we're going to get, probably into tomorrow, and then it'll phase off. But then we're going to have to wait and see what's going to happen with Florence. So people that are, again, I think the importance is getting prepared, getting ready, and making sure you have the right essentials at the right time, so you're not rushing at the last minute. So again, water, food, particularly canned goods, anything that's durable, not perishable, not produce. Okay, because I am a produce manager in a grocery store. Why do people buy produce whenever there's bad weather or winter storms? No. Canned goods, stuff that can last a long time without electricity. Don't buy anything that's my Kindle. Don't buy anything that's going to spoil. So those are things you need to get. Matches, flashlights, candles, having alternative sources of fuel. We talked about generators, solar generators. You get the ones now that are called the Generac generators you can buy, which are very, very expensive. If you can afford that, it's, those are thousands and thousands of dollars to hook up to your natural gas if you have natural gas. So whatever means you need to do to keep power to your home. So that's all I really wanted to say in regards to that. If you go to the Drudge Report, here it is here, and they show actually a current live spinning of the hurricane at 140. They're saying it's just something that I want everyone to be aware of and be mindful of and get ready. If you're in surrounding states of North and South Carolina, like Florida, Georgia, Virginia, Maryland, New Jersey, and here in New York, we're going to see some remnants of some parts. Excuse me. So the folks below the Carolinas might have a chance that it could shift and hit them. Where we're at in Maryland, New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, etc., we're going to deal with some ramifications of some aftermath of this hurricane. So just the whole idea of getting ready, making sure your cars are fueled. If you have extra ways to store fuel, like I touched upon in the last video, please do that. Secure your home as best you can. Have a plan. Have an emergency backup plan to leave if you have to leave. So that's really all I wanted to say. It's just update now is pretty much this is going to hit the Carolinas. It's going to be a pretty bad hurricane. So I want all those that are in the affected areas to get secure shelter, get some preparations immediately now, because it's people are already going to the stores. Whatever you need to do. If you have to leave, leave now. Get a plan. Get your supplies ready, and we'll be thinking about you and keeping you in our prayers. So to all those out there, just be safe. And that's all I'm looking to tell everyone. Be safe, and we got best interests at heart. All right, so this is Chef Fabio 76. Take care. God bless. Like or subscribe. Share some information where you're at. Where do you live? What's affecting you in this path of this hurricane? Because remember, there's 2 more hurricanes behind this one. There's a tropical storm developing that BP Earthwatch talked about on the Yucatan that it's moving up toward the Gulf of Mexico. Who knows what that could bring? And again, it goes back to the whole idea that these things are very destructive, but it's also the way of the Earth cooling itself down, which I was never aware of. Because if you look at the path of any hurricane, the ocean temperatures usually will cool right off afterwards. So, but we need to be mindful of the 2 that are behind them, and we just need to be ready. And that's all it's about: getting a plan, being ready, and be safe. So, all right, you guys have a great night, and we'll catch you in the next video. Chef Fabio 76 coming at you from my bunker location in my home. No, it's actually just my basement. Nothing fancy. But be safe, and I'm thinking about you. And if you need anything, let me know, and share what's going on with all of us. And we're a family. We help each other. We talk to each other. So, all right, take care. Have a great night, and we'll catch you in the next video. Take care.